It's time to work through our foundational circuit. This is called the Spinal Series. Let's start in power posture. When setting your power posture, you're going to start in neutral position with the PostureFit bar across your hips. Raise the bar up overhead and extend your shoulders, bringing the bar back behind your neck. As you lower the bar back behind the arch of your neck, you're gonna simultaneously soften your knees and drive the bar into your neck and really create that core contraction. That combination really helps strengthen your abs in all the movements that we're doing together. This is your power posture, and this sets us to begin our spinal series. The first exercise is a cervical rotation. We're going to begin by looking left as far as you possibly can into the bar, still keeping that soft knee position, then looking to your right as far as you possibly can. We're gonna breathe through this, inhaling, rotate, exhale, inhale, rotate, exhale. We're gonna do 6 repetitions each side. We're at that halfway mark now. Breathe in, keep your core engaged. Breathe out. Breathe in, stay with me, keep going, look behind. This is gonna really help you increase your range of motion in your neck. It's also gonna help you back out of the driveway easier. Next time you're looking behind you, you'll see an improvement each time you practice this exercise. Great, continue in power posture with soft knees. We're gonna move on to cervical extension. Looking to the ceiling, maintaining that steady cushion pressure, and then return back to neutral position. Then repeat, lift the chin and lower back down to neutral position. Breathe in and breathe out, halfway through. Breathe in and breathe out. Still engaging your core, let's do 2 more. Really look high to the ceiling and then back down. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Great job. Next is cervical lateral bending. Keep a neutral position again in your hips. We're not gonna be moving around our hips at all during this movement. We're gonna keep the position tight. So go ahead and bring your bar up over your head. We're gonna be bringing it to the side, grabbing onto the cushion with your right hand. Your left hand is gonna come in the front of the bar. We're going to now look, keep your gaze towards me, but tilt your head, look forward, and then return back to neutral. Breathe in when you're looking straight, and then exhale as you bring your head up over. I kind of like to think about this as almost like you're melting over the bar. You're bringing it into your neck, you're driving your neck into the bar, and you're just melting over. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Notice how I'm not shifting or anything in this position. I'm gonna do the other side. Grabbing the PostureFit bar with my other hand, other one here in front. We're gonna again do the same thing. Breathe in, neutral position, and then exhale as you melt over the bar. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Keeping your core engaged even though you don't have the bar behind your head. Exhale, and 1 more time, breathe in and exhale. Great job. Next movement is the cervical flexion. So we're gonna start with the bar here at our thighs. We're gonna pull it up right below the chin, rest your elbows, keep your core engaged, and then we're going to just look down. Tilt down towards the floor, and then look back up right to neutral position. Breathing in here, exhale. It's a little bit harder to breathe in and out as you're doing this one, but make sure that you're keeping your core engaged as you're letting your breath flow in and out naturally. Breathe in. Breathe in. You should feel the stretch in the back of your neck. And last time, breathe in and exhale. The next movement in the spinal series is the thoracic lateral bending. Begin in power posture. Bringing your bar back behind, add that pressure, soft knees, core engaged. Bring your right elbow down to your hip. So you're gonna tilt over and then bring you back up to neutral position. This is really working your obliques. Even though your core, your abs, are really one large muscle, we kind of tend to refer to them in separate spaces or separate parts. So the obliques here, the side of your abs, is what we are working. Breathe in as you tilt down. Breathe out as you return back to neutral. Breathe in and out. Again, hips are staying steady. I'm not shifting or wiggling around here. I'm really bringing my elbow down and then pulling back up with the side of my core here. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay with me, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We've got one more each side. Breathe in and breathe out. Can really feel that. Breathe in and breathe out. Great job. Thoracic rotation is next. Start in power posture, we're here already, and soften your knees. Your right leg is gonna extend out to the side as you pivot on the ball of your foot and you rotate your torso to the left. So as I rotate, I'm lifting that back heel, I'm maintaining this upright position, steady posture, head and neck into the cushion, and I'm gonna rotate the other direction. Still working my abs, still keeping my power posture steady, and just shifting from side to side. Lift and twist, and then back to neutral. Lift and twist, and back to neutral. We're halfway there. Breathe in. When you're here, breathe out as you rotate. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time each side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Great job. Next exercise is a thoracic lumbar flexion. So while in power posture with soft knees, we're gonna hinge at the hips. I'm gonna show you this movement from the side. So as you tilt your torso forward, you're gonna drive your tailbone backwards, putting the weight into your heels and really feeling the stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Starting with the breath in at the top, coming down and driving into your hips, tailbone back, and then you're gonna squeeze your glutes, pull and press as you lift your torso up back to neutral position. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I sometimes like to think about this one as if I'm pushing out on a piece of paper between my feet or a towel that I'm standing on. It's going to help create more of a squeeze in the back of your glutes to help you really engage your core and not put more added pressure on your lower back. So breathing in and push out on your heels like you're gonna rip that piece of paper in half. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one together, breathe in and breathe out. Excellent job, everybody. We're gonna return back to neutral and start back at the top. So cervical rotation is the very first exercise we're starting with. So again, starting in power posture, bringing the bar up overhead, back into your neck. We're gonna just go right into it together. Ready? 6 reps. You're gonna look to your right as far as you can. Then look to your left. Look to your right. Look to your left. Breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome, halfway there. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more each side. Breathe in. Really look behind you. Try to get your eyeballs back at the wall. And exhale. 1 more time each side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Awesome, let's go right into it. If your shoulders are starting to feel a little bit sore at this point, you can always return back to that neutral position by bringing your bar back down and just taking a rest. If you can stay with me, we're gonna go through the whole series and just knock it out. Ready? Bringing it back. We're gonna go into cervical extension. Lifting your chin up to the ceiling, then lower back down to neutral. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, keeping that good core engagement. Breathe in, soft knees. Exhale, halfway through, 3 more to go. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. All right, cervical lateral bending is next. Bringing the bar up over to the side, grabbing onto your cushion, holding onto the bar with the other hand. We're gonna melt, ready? Melt over the bar. Feel the stretch in the side of your neck here, and then back to neutral position. Breathing in here, and then exhale. Breathe in, and exhale. Thinking about bringing in your ear as close as you can to your shoulder, and really creating that pressure into the cushion. Let's do 1 more together. Breathe in, and melt. All right, let's go to the other side. Grabbing again the cushion with your other hand and your hand to the bar in the front. Let's go ahead and melt on the other side. Lower that ear down towards your shoulder in the bar. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Halfway through, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. This is not always about speed. This is really about doing the movements with intention and purpose. Really paying attention to your breath while you're doing it. All right, let's go ahead and go into our cervical flexion. So bringing the power posture, or bringing the PostureFit bar, up onto your neck, and then we're going to bring the chin down into the bar and then back up to front. I like to also check in with my wrists. If I'm in this position where my wrists are kind of coming backwards, it's not a great position. It's not the position that we're looking for. So go ahead and turn the wrist so that you're kind of knocking on the door, and then make sure that you bring your chin down into the cushion. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Last time, breathe in, exhale. All right, thoracic lateral bending. Bring back your bar up into power posture. You're gonna bring behind your head, soft knees, core engaged. With our lateral bending, elbows coming to the hip, and then back to neutral, to the other side, and then back to the middle. Here I really feel this stretch in my obliques, and coming back to the center, I'm using my abs to pull my torso back to neutral. Not using my arms, not using, my neck and straining. I'm really engaging my core and using the breath to support the motion. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. We've got 2 more each side. Everybody doing a great job. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 1 more time each side. Really reach that elbow down towards your hip and breathe in and breathe out. Great. Stay in this position for thoracic rotation. Remember, we're lifting of the heel, rotating your torso around. Again, if you need to take that break where you lower your PostureFit down towards your thighs to back to that neutral position, you can always take that break for your shoulders. Over time, you'll be able to do this series without taking breaks, and you'll know that you're getting stronger. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more time each side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and do our last one, the thoracic lumbar flexion. So from the side again, I'm still in the same position with my toes and knees in alignment. I'm going to bend and forward fold. I kind of like to think about it as a door hinge, remember? So you're folding forward, tailbone is going back, pressing out on your heels, squeezing your glutes, engaging your core. Breathe in as you come down, out as you come up, back to standing position. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more, here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Awesome, can really feel that in the back of your legs. So this was the Spinal Series. Again, the foundation of PostureFit. Let's continue getting stronger together in the next series.